Shout out to all my niggas locked up, man. Hold your head, man. All my niggas on the run. Come on, man. You know we been through it. Setting trails, swimming in Gore-Tex. My niggas have more text. I swear we bring it right to your doorsteps. Same shit maneuver like raw sex. Now we got more flex, rocking obscure pets. Back then was Griffin and schemes. We was dipped in our teens. Times changed, shit was different in Queens. I was trendsetting, older Brooklyn niggas put me on. Mix that with my QU click and cause the storm. Everybody rocking low now, writing and shit. Real niggas shot the 5, have a fight and that's it. My life is a gift, I knew back then, but didn't cherish it. Scooped a few jewels as I grew, then I connected it. It's my life story, non-fiction, my palms itching. Champion style, I'm trying to carry on tradition. Eating in the present while I'm thinking about the past. All my niggas getting money, we was always living fast. Now we drug dealers all of a sudden. Everybody was bubbling, shit is golden, ain't nobody was struggling. Block serving, services, we moving now. Shit was flowing, turn the streets into a true canal. See niggas get knocked and start bitten. Came back home and it was still Thanksgiving. Cause the streets is religion and we pray to the prophet. Not the one that makes predictions, but the one that's in your pocket. Philosophically I flourish, my mind remain nourished. Leading my life, so when I shine I encourage. Principles, rules, and calculations. Hop on planes and fly like Sanaa Lathan on the big screen. Move with a jig team, nigga we get cream. Doggy my click mean, word to the sick beam. Live from a New York strip. If y'all ain't fucking with me, you can suck this New York dick. Yo, it's my life story, non-fiction. My palms itching, champion style. I'm trying to carry on tradition. Eating in the present while I'm thinking about the past. All my niggas getting money, we was always living fast. Yo, it's my life story, non-fiction. My palms itching, champion style. I'm trying to carry on tradition. Eating in the present while I'm thinking about the past. All my niggas getting money, we was always living fast. Here forever is real. Fuck a short stay. Leave your mark, gotta stay sharp. It's the New York way. Keep the Timbs and hoodies on deck, ready for sword play. FIT grimy as fuck, living the raw way. I'ma be here forever is real. Fuck a short stay. Leave your mark, gotta stay sharp. It's the New York way. Keep the Timbs and hoodies on deck, ready for sword play. FIT grimy as fuck, living the raw way. High visibility, my necklace. 40 niggas named beloved on my guest list. 45 chrome will leave a nigga chestless. I bust off shots and disappear right in the Lexus. Phoenician long nose with a black hood. If the 5 don't kill him, bet the Mac could. I'll come right back and slide off, nigga, I'm that good. Soul assassin, soul controller. Don't get high, but I'm a fucking high roller. Queens get the money, it's the same routine. We G-up, re-up, multiply new cream. I don't buy lotto, but my lifestyle's a gamble. Technical crime shit, y'all niggas can't handle. Late night stressing, the vision is religion. Discipline provides the blueprint for better living. Rest in peace, Will, free my niggas up in prison. 1,000 gramming up, niggas. Spit right in your face and leave you cut, niggas. White Henny wood frame Cartier wraps for all my people holding hammers with the cereal scratched. I'ma be here forever, it's real. Fuck a short stay, leave your mark, gotta stay sharp. It's the New York way. Keep the Timbs and hoodies on deck, ready for sword play. FIT grimy as fuck, living the raw way. I'ma be here forever, it's real. Fuck a short stay, leave your mark, gotta stay sharp. It's the New York way. Keep the Timbs and hoodies on deck, ready for sword play. FIT grimy as fuck, living the raw way. way. FIT grimy as fuck, living the wrong way.
Check. All right. Give me a second. Let's get this adjusted. All right, first of all, what's poppin'? Good morning, July 20th, 2020. It's your boy Big Rich, Queens, New York City, where we get busy. Y'all know how we get down. Welcome to another episode of Waking Up with Ruckus. Thank you for joining us today in the midst of a heat wave. And I can't put the air conditioner on in the living room, or all you hear is the AC. So don't say Big Rich don't sacrifice for the crew. I take one for the team. But when I tell you it is so nasty hot this morning, like as soon as you walk outside, you start sweating. Especially if you're a big person. You already know how it is for the big people. Y'all are leaking, walking to the bathroom after you wake up. So you know, that's how it is. Matthew, I see you was popping. Detroit was popping. Nino was popping. Brooks, good morning. Salute to the boss lady giving me crickets. I see you. It's all good. I don't know if all the alerts went out. I don't know. I don't know with the YouTube system. But right now, system's working fine. Mixer's working fine, right? Yeah, there's no background noise, you know. If you guys start hearing some flickering or gunshot noises, let me know in the room, right? Because I don't got my earphones on. I'm just going to strictly talk to you guys in the room. So, Monday morning, let's get right into it. Let me just light something up really quick. A lot of shit happening over the weekend. I don't know, Brooks, if you heard about it in Jersey around your... I don't know if it was around your way, but I always say Jersey is your way. Shit's already busy. Hold on one second. Let me shut this phone off. Fuck, it's already busy in the streets. Johnny was popping live from the Philippines. All right, I see you, Johnny. All right, I don't know if you're checking us out from the Philippines or if you are from the Philippines, but salute to all my Filipino people in Queens, you know what I'm saying? Salute to all of them. Got a lot of good Filipino friends growing up. Mills, I see you. Detroit Siggy, you know, Liquor Man calls it whenever he wants. So I can't call it. I'm waiting on Vic Vega to get the banner for us for the Justice League of Losers. It's going to be Shitty Man, Liquor Man. I don't know what we're naming Mac J yet. Sleepy Man. We got the Sinister Sinex. we got to make up a name for Clark. But yes. Oh, Brooks, it was 10 minutes away. Okay. Let's keep it easy, Brooks, so people don't know where you live. You know what I'm saying? But so that was in your backyard. Let me tell you something. If people are walking up to the houses of federal judges, okay? And I was reading up on the judge, all right? I was reading up on the judge really quick. Let me see, because I think I actually, let me see. Do I have it? I may have it. Give me a second. Bong. Here it is. It's been a while. You know, back in the days, you remember how shit was in the 60s and 70s. Nobody was safe. You could touch a judge. Some guy dressed as a FedEx driver walked up to this judge's house, knocked on the door, and the first person that answered, he blasted, which was the son. Killed the son, college student. The judge was in the basement. Husband took a shot, but still alive, okay? That's when you know shit is getting crazy, because let me tell you something. The stories I hear about the police and the shit that's happening to the police, I'm telling you right now, we've been doing shows about police brutality for almost 2 3/4 of a year now. Every time there was an incident, we always talked about it. And we used to say one day the people will fight back. I mean, you got cops being sent to the hospital, being hit with bricks, soda cans, bottles, all sorts of shit. So when you hear about people walking up to judges' houses and just blasting, that's some serious shit. And I was looking into this judge, wondering, because I'm thinking, okay, who would be bold enough to do that besides the fucking cartel, right? But she has no cartel cases. 3 of her most major cases, one is about the couple from the New Jersey Housewives, the Italian couple that she put away, but she was lenient with them, right? Hold on, let me see something really quick. JPS, what's popping? I see you, my G. Give me a second. It's Monday morning. D. Holla was laughing to my meme. Hold on one second. That's too funny. Yeah, we'll talk about that, D. Holla. We'll talk about the R&B song that this bitch-ass August whatever put out, talking about I got the keys to your crib and the keys to your heart and the keys to your house. What, yo? I'm starting to think like this guy's bitter, like he lost or something, like he's still in love. Crazy. Detroit City judges don't have a job without police. That's facts. You already know that. That's facts. It goes hand in hand. That's why you can never eliminate crime in a capitalistic society. Elimination of crime. They'll be like, what do you mean eliminate crime? Ha ha ha. No, you need crime. Well, in a capitalistic society, you do. Because you need jails and you need judges, you need court officers, you need the correction officers, you need the cops on the beat, you need the people that are in the station, you need the people that transfer the prisoners, you need all that, the stenographers, right? Lawyers, all that shit. All that's eliminated if you eliminate crime. Imagine that, right? So that'll never happen. Brooks, are you trying to call in right now and you can't get through? Let me know, Brooks, because the phone is right in front of me. If you can't get through, I'll call you. All right? Talk to me, Brooks. Hold on. Let me just see something real quick. Bang, bang, bang. All right. If you are trying to call in and can't get through, which, you are trying to call in? Hold on, Brooks. I'll call you. No problem, boss lady. We make calls on this show. What's popping? Hold on one second. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. Should be ringing on your end, Brooks.
Hello.
What's
Can you hear me?
popping, boss lady?
Nothing much. I'm in these streets. I'm in Walmart right now, but I'm listening to the show. But I just wanted to chime in
Yeah.
very quickly. Am I clear? I got my mask on.
Yeah,
Am I
you're clear. You're clear.
Okay, bet. So yes, the federal judge whose house got packed
Yeah.
early yesterday.
That's
Actually,
right.
one of my really good friends. She's my good friend's uh son's godmother. So I
Oh,
know this
shit. So
lady.
you know the dude
I
kid's
know this.
godmother, man.
Yes, I know the kid who
Wow.
unfortunately lost his life. I know
That's
the
crazy.
husband who's a defense attorney,
Yeah.
as well as the judge. My restaurant was right down the street from our Middlesex County restaurant. That's how
Right.
I know them. It's it's very sad, very, very, very sad. But she was not a corrupt person. I will say that. She was not corrupt. They're thinking that it has something to do with one of the cases
It gotta be
that,
with one of the cases. Like I said, there was
yes,
that she had 3 major cases, which we can discuss in a little bit. I just gotta look at it. But that's the
yes,
first thing I did. I went to go look at her calendar and said, okay, which cartel member did she put away? Because this is
yes.
what. But there is one case of a case against Dutch Bank or whatever they call it, Dutch or douche or whatever it's called, a Doche or Dache or Dochi Bank or whatever.
I,
Yeah, douche.
that, but it's a very sad thing. They have the entire block locked off. Well, like I said, my good friend, that's her son's godmother, so
Right.
she's there. She's there with the family, and I talked to her early this morning. I've been up since like 5 in the morning. I
Yeah.
talked to her early this morning, and she's saying it's horrible. There's blood everywhere. The guy, just like you reported, as soon as the door opened, boom,
Blast.
the
Boom.
son, the father heard it. The father actually comes, from the back room to see what the sound was because he knows that the son opened up the door and then the father gets blasted too. He's gonna live, but
Right.
unfortunately he did get shot. And he may have to do surgery.
Mm.
But the federal agents are there, of
Yeah.
course. The FBI is there, of
Right.
course. They have the state police that is actually like there's everybody all major
Well, this is going to
crime
turn
cases.
into an FBI investigation. This is federal.
Yes.
So the FBI comes in.
Exactly.
Yeah. So this is some FBI shit.
Yeah, she was appointed by President Barack Obama, so they're looking at
Yeah,
everything.
that's right. That's right. She was appointed by Barack Obama.
Yes.
Correct. Brooks
Yes.
with the 411. Get busy. That's what I'm talking about. Unlike
Hey,
Liquor
Walmart.
Man that calls in and adds nothing to the show.
Meanwhile, I'm in Walmart in the corner because I don't
No,
know
we
who's
hear
around.
the background noise, but we let it slide for the boss lady. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm so sorry. Yeah, I apologize for that. So hopefully they catch who this person is. They actually it's a very nice area there.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have home monitoring systems, so they're actually checking everybody's home monitoring system to see if they can catch a license plate.
Yeah.
See if they
Hey,
can
that's how they caught the 4 dudes that shot Pop Smoke. They used everybody's cameras going down the block and put one film together, so we got them. That's how they did it. Nobody was snitching. Nobody was giving any info. This guy that did shoot the judge's son and the husband is still on the lam, so they haven't caught him yet.
Yes, he is.
The mob did it. They ain't gonna catch him. The mob did it.
You think it was?
Exactly. Oh, I think so
That
too.
sounds like some mob type shit.
It
You know
does
what I'm
sound
saying?
like some old school mob shit, but nowadays the mob ain't really going after people like that, man. It's
You don't know.
I really thought
How
it
do
was
you
some
know?
cartel shit.
But you got to understand, this is a federal judge. This is not no regular judge that, no regular county judge or something. This is a federal judge.
Right.
So not only does she have access to a lot of things, but she may have input on certain stuff. And then also they're checking out her husband, too, because he's a defense attorney.
Right.
So,
It could have been because of the husband.
yeah. So not only do you got to check out her cases, because she is a federal judge, they're checking her first, but they're going to start to check the husband who he has defended. You know what I mean? Whose cases got taken off because of him. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but look, I'm going to listen to the show. Let me finish. I'm about to check out in Walmart.
Yeah.
Let y'all read it. All right?
All
I'm
right, Brooks.
listening.
Yeah, thank you for calling in with the 411. We appreciate it.
No problem.
You have a
Thank
good day.
sir.
You stay cool out there. It's hot. True Scagnetti was popping. All right, let me see. Okay, she's off. Mac J, good morning, sir.
Yeah, man.
Mac
Could
J
have been
said-
the mob, man. I'm seeing them in the chat saying the mob. How y'all know the mob wouldn't do it like that? The motherfuckers do all kinds of shit. You don't know. We don't know who did this shit.
Well, I mean, yeah, until the guy gets caught, we have no clue. But
Right.
if the mob was going to take out a judge, believe me, it would be Judge Kathy Seibel, the one that was judging, the one that was presiding over, Maddie Madonna and Christopher Londanio and Jesus, it's Monday morning. Who's this guy? There was one more. It'll come to me. I'm all over the place, but it'll come to me. But Kathy Seibel, that's the judge's name. That just if anybody would, as a judge, take a bullet, it would be Kathy Seibel, because this bitch is out to fucking lunch. But I'll get the third name. Listen, so this is the cases. Okay, listen, I was reading. Her highest profile case in recent years was the financial fraud case involving husband and wife, Real Housewives of New Jersey reality TV stars Teresa and Joe Giudice. Let's see. Also over a lawsuit brought against douche. I don't know how do you say douche bank investors who claimed the company made false and misleading statements about its anti-money laundering policies. See, I would put my money, if it was one of these cases, I would put my money on the bank, because the banks got money to do this shit. I don't think the banks don't got money to fucking hire assassins. If you guys know your history, and when it comes to the history of the private Federal Reserve and the banking system in this country, don't get it misconstrued. Abraham Lincoln was assassinated by the banks because he was going to create his own $5 bill to fund the Civil War. And also, Andrew Jackson. Give me 1 second as I answer the phone for our West Coast affiliate, Nino Brown. Was popping?
Yo, it's pronounced Deutsch.
Deutsch. Thank you, sir. Deutsch. Deutsche Bank. I'm like a Touche G. Deutsche Bank, right? So I would put my money on Deutsche Bank, but then again, I don't know. You think the real housewives of New Jersey TV stars would plan to hit on a judge? I don't think so. But let's see.
I don't.
Go ahead, Nino.
I don't think so. It got to be somebody else. It got, like you said earlier, it has to be someone.
Yeah, I would say I would put my money in the bank if it was one of the those three cases that they mentioned. And again, this is just 2 or 3 of our highest profile cases. Okay, so it could be. Go ahead. What we said?
It was some Chase. If it was like Chase Manhattan, I'll be like, okay.
Yeah, exactly. You bring a lawsuit against Citibanks, Chase. How do you say the bank again? How do you say it again? Deutsch Bank.
Yeah, that's German.
Yeah, I don't trust no Germans. All right, so so you never know. It could be, but then again, the husband was a defense lawyer. So did he defend somebody that he couldn't defend properly, or I watch mad movies, so could it be one of his old clients? I don't know, but very bold and brazen to do, to go after a judge.
Yeah, it's probably like off one of his old caseloads and shit. You know what I mean?
Mr. Blythe goes, Deutsche Bank are real mobsters. All banks are mobsters. They're the greatest. Listen, the banking cabal has more power than any institution in the world. I don't care. You can combine them. But the banking cabal of this world, the gangsters, are the people that own these fucking banks. So what's poppin', man? How was your weekend there, Nino Brown? Quiet, peaceful? What's going on in LA, man?
It was quiet.
Quiet? Yeah, quiet is good.
Quiet. I mean, but yeah, I heard what happened out in New York with that case with the little girl. Her dad got shot up and got
That's right. Crossing the street, right? They arrested 3 people. You're right. Do I still have that? Let me see if I still have that here. Because those were going to be all of Friday's topics. Unfortunately, we couldn't do a show Friday. Let me see.
Yeah, I mean, I was fucking stoked to hear that because, like, goddamn.
Yeah. They got 3 dudes. They were all black. Unfortunately, black on black crime does exist, and I don't know what the reason was for shooting this man in front of his daughter in broad daylight on a Sunday morning, but they have been arrested and, charged. Now they're innocent until proven guilty, but obviously, with today's technology.
You know somebody's gonna get off first. You know that.
Well, if you got 3 people, they're sweating them all 3 separately. One of them is, they're hoping one of them flips. And the worst thing is if you're doing crime with someone you can't trust, it has to be a fucking nightmare to be in that position. You know what I'm saying? So I remember I got arrested in Uptown Manhattan the day before being sentenced in Queens. I'm talking about stupidity to the fucking 4th power. I'm driving around Uptown Manhattan trying to cop some fucking trees with a suspended license and like a 50 piece of coke in my, your jean pocket, the one when you have jeans but you have the small pocket in the jeans, right? The small pocket right before the big pocket.
Yeah.
So I stuffed.
Is that where you had the Bing at?
Yeah. I stuffed the Bing in there, right? And then so my boy's copping some chronic from the Dominicans. Salute to my Dominicans on the Upper West Side on Broadway. And a van just pulls up to us, and my boy has the trees in his hand, and the van stops and drive off. And I go, yo, stash that. Those were 5-0, 100%. So we get about a block and a half away, get pulled up on and shit like that. And they're searching me, but they can't find the coke. And I guess they didn't have enough handcuffs, so they handcuffed me to my boy and left one of my hands free. You know what I'm saying? So I tossed the coke in the fucking van before getting out, which created a bigger fucking problem. But I got out of it. But the point of the story is my boy, who was in like 4 or 5 cells, they're talking about, your boy told us you're selling coke. I go, get the fuck out of here, my boy told you. What are you, stupid? And then they're telling my boy that I'm telling him that he's a crack dealer. So just like, okay. So, if you get arrested with somebody, make sure.
You gotta trust them.
Yeah, make sure they're not saying nothing like you're not saying nothing. But these three, I would put my money on somebody would flip. What do you think, Mac?
Somebody gonna get off first. Gannon Barbarians, that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Somebody usually always snitch, but you don't know. You never know. Some motherfuckers just never talk. They don't say shit,
All they say is lawyer. All they say is lawyer. Right.
We done watched enough episodes of First 48 to know these motherfuckers are snitch for a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? So
he gonna snitch for a motherfucking.
Yeah, motherfuckers are snitch. Right.
Throw him a pack of fucking Reese's Pieces in a grape soda and he's spilling the beans.
He gonna be like old boy off the wire snitching for fucking chicken sandwich and shit.
Oh, what was that? Who was shit for a chicken sandwich in the wire? I can't remember that. That's too funny. Sweet D, good morning. What's popping? Good to see you.
Sweet D.
Sweet D goes, somebody gonna sing like a canary. Well, listen, that's murder, man. That's premeditated motherfucking murder. So you better be built for that shit.
That's murder.
If you gonna take somebody's life, you better be gangster all the fucking way. I'm pretty sure one of them are gonna be like, yo,
Be like, yo, man, you looking at you gonna get some football numbers. You're looking at all day. Like,
yeah,
what?
Football numbers. You goddamn right, football. Once you start talking about football numbers, that's when you got the attention of whoever. Because as soon as they found that bag of coke in the back of the van and they brought me to the private office, one of the cops already had a baseball bat in his hand and he's pointing at me. I'm like, come on, man, are you serious? And then they're looking up my history, and the one guy goes, oh, shit, you're a superstar. He goes, where do you want to go, north or more north? I said, yo, all I want to do is call my lawyer. I got to be in Queens tomorrow morning. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's it. I go, your captain checked me thoroughly. And the captain goes, fuck you. He goes, you're a fat piece of shit. You could have had that anywhere. I said, it doesn't matter. You checked me and you didn't find it on me. So fucking let me talk to my lawyer and throw me back in my cell. I don't give a fuck. I go, what, being fat is against the law now? I go, fuck you.
Hey, on the job, I'll search motherfuckers.
Thoroughly, right? Yeah, but you got to for your own safety. You can't be in the car and all of a sudden you get stuck with a fucking needle or something. I feel that. You know what I mean?
Nah, fuck that bullshit. I put those black rubber gloves. Black rubber gloves. I'll double up on them shit real quick.
He said, fuck that bullshit.
Fuck that bullshit.
Fuck that noise. Blint Shovel. Yes, I did read about the 3 being killed in Florida fishing. Yeah, that was nuts, man. And the dude, the father made it there and forgot his cell phone, man. Can you believe that, Blint Shovel? And had to fucking run back to the closest store to get a girl to drive him back to call 911. It was all fucked up. But yeah, I read about that shit. I mean, they're calling it a massacre. I thought it was like fucking 30, 40 people. But I guess in the town where they're at, they must not have many people being killed to call 3 people being killed a massacre. But yeah, that shit was crazy. I read about that shit. Can you imagine?
More.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. What were you saying?
No, usually they say a massacre if it's more than 5 people.
Oh, it's a massacre if it's more than 5 people? Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I hear massacre. I'm like, what the fuck, massacre?
Motherfuckers get massacred out here down there every weekend.
Yeah, every weekend. You goddamn right. I read the fucking articles. Illinois. There was a fucking shootout with 2 fucking opposing gangs shooting at each other. I think 13 people got shot in Illinois. I read about that.
That's wild as fuck. I have a homeboy who works for Chicago PD and shit. Well, he works for Chicago PD SWAT. And I'm like, dude, how the fuck? I'll quit already.
Right. Yeah, no.
The police just sit around and wait till the gunshots over with. Then they come through. They let them motherfuckers up there do what they do. Shit be going down. Police don't be around, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Police come through after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be like, fuck that. The motherfuckers want to be over there shooting. Let them do their shit.
We got Melquan the General on the line. Melquan the General. I told you he calls it whenever he wants. What's poppin', my G?
Yo, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Always.
They was doing
Yeah, well, I got the video proof, smart ass. Yo, listen, listen to me. Go kick rocks with that bullshit, you heard? Go kick rocks with all that bullshit. That's why I took that movie yesterday, because I knew somebody was going to bring it up today.
You know what I'm saying? They build an Empire State Building next door to me, man.
Listen, I had to deal with all that fucking banging all weekend. Don't come here with that bullshit.
Really?
I want to hear it. I had to tell him today. Yo, you can't do nothing between 9 and 10:30, my G. I'm sorry.
Right.
Church Ave was popping. I see you, homie. Church.
I needed Liquor Man this weekend.
Liquor Man, listen to me. When people call you, listen, Liquor Man, if people call you and they say, listen, my family member is intoxicated, you got to fucking, do your, blood alcohol transfusion power trick.
Fucking, that's my shit right there. Sorry, didn't notice you then. And then you didn't notice me. Yo, Mac J cousin Cisco from Drew Hills. Like, that's my nigga, say.
So
I think it was thinking Drew Hills.
How was your weekend there, Melquan the General? Talk to me, sir.
Yeah, my weekend was alright, actually. I ain't gonna front, man.
Yeah?
My shit was alright.
All right,
yeah.
man. How you dealing with this fucking heat wave right now?
I can't stand yells, man. Like, I'm just angry. Just as soon as I walk out the front door, you just get mad. For no reason. That's how hot it is outside. Right, I call it that homicidal heat. That shit'll make you kill a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Serious,
He said mad.
Oh man, I fucking hate the heat. But the best way to beat the heat is make sure you got your like a cool towel to put around your head. You know what I mean? Just keep it pushing.
Right.
Code back in the crib.
Code Red, salute. Good morning. David, salute. Good morning. Keenan Kong was popping. What's going on?
Good morning,
What the fuck is Clark, man? Clark is a disappointing person, man. It just disappoints me, man.
They're doing construction by his crib.
Don't worry about construction by my crib. You understand what I'm saying? I got pictures. Don't make me put the pictures up, man. I keep receipts for people like you.
Man.
For people like you.
Everybody got construction.
All you would have heard is this. That's all you would have heard all night.
Okay. That's what's up.
I told him, I said, listen, man, I'm going to need you to kill that shit tomorrow at 9 a.m., dude. Then he's telling me he's going to get here at 7 o'clock to start cutting the concrete. He gets here at 9 o'clock. So I don't know. Yeah, there you go. That's what I told him.
So Rich, he gonna send Rich an invoice when he move out.
I'm not going to front. Listen, I rent this kid the studio. He comes in the studio. He goes, I'm going to take the studio, but can I change everything about the studio? So I said, what do you mean? He goes, well, I'm going to make it roomier, make it bigger. So he raises the ceiling, lowers the floor in the bathroom, flushes out everything off the wall, takes everything out, and basically is giving me a brand new studio. You know what I'm saying? So how can I complain? That's right, Dave. Wake and bake with Big Rich.
They ain't doing no construction, raising no.
Well, that's because. Well, let me tell you something. I've been to your basement. If anything needs construction, sir, if anything needs construction, it's your basement. You got wires hanging out the ceiling. You got fiberglass coming out the fucking walls. You got walls missing. You got floor panels missing, and you wonder how all the crickets get into your house.
Oh man, I was like, no show Friday.
I'm sorry.
No show Saturday.
I'm sorry. You think it don't bother me? Of course it bothers me, my dude. But what do you want me to do?
Construction at nighttime too.
They have to do construction and finish everything by Wednesday. So if they got to work all night, they got to finish by Wednesday. I said, because I got old people next door complaining about why are they fucking jackhammering on a Sunday night. I said, they got to get the job done. I said, yo, you can't disturb everybody else. I even told my boy you rented an apartment. I said, you can't disturb everybody else. What if you lived here, bro? You know?
Nobody don't believe that shit, man.
It doesn't matter what you believe. It matters what I say, bro. That's it. If you doesn't want to, if you don't believe it, what can I tell you, man?
What's up, man? Just chilling, drinking this social club seltzer.
Oh shit, Liquor Man, West Coast.
Liquor Man, West Coast. You leave my man Nino alone, man.
That is Liquor Man, West Coast. I got. We gotta make a. I gotta get Vic Vega to make a Liquor Man meme, with your partner, but we'll have like a ghost face killer mask on Nino, because, you know, we don't know what Nino looks like. But being that he's an officer, I don't think we should. I don't think anybody should know what Nino looks like.
There, son.
You know.
Don't send no pictures.
Yeah. We'll keep Nino on the DL.
A whole bunch of lurkers and bum bums hanging around and shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Speaking of bum bums, hold on 1 second. I completely forgot. The Bum Bum Electric Company has put out this year's version of their Bum Bum air conditioner. Now, if you're a bum bum, especially from Brooklyn, you could pick up one of these Bum Bum AC units at your nearest 99-cent store or wholesale suppliers or wherever you go, National Liquidators or whatever that is. Right? And you make yourself a little bum AC unit, because we understand, you know, you can't afford an air conditioner, especially if you're...
if you got on your wife's beater, not a wife beater, but your
wife's beater.
You might need one of those.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're out here begging podcasters for money. Now, this is just speculation.
Right.
This is just speculation, but if you're out here bumming it in 2020... You know, you're begging podcasters for money. You know, situation is tight. You get yourself a little bum AC unit right here. This is because the bum bums need to sleep too.
Innovative as hell. Look at that motherfucker, man.
You see this? I don't even know why anybody would. I don't even know why anybody's laughing. This is ingenious.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? This is air conditioning without the Freon, baby.
That's a fire waiting to happen.
Church Avenue goes, shout out to the 5 haters for disliking. May you live forever like the hunchback from 300. The hunchback. It just popped to 7, Church Ave, after you said that. So thank you very much. So for the bum bums out there, this is your best bet to stay cool during this heat wave, okay? Because you could actually make the ice in your house, steal the fucking box from somebody, buy the fan, and boom, bada bing. That's it.
Yeah, you need to put some dry.
That shit looks crazy.
That shit look. You know what? That shit's some fucking jailhouse MacGyver shit. I'm actually impressed.
So I just say that looks like some MacGyver shit.
Right. So if you can't afford electric, I'm glad. What were we saying, Nino?
You got to make it better. You got to take that regular ice out and put dry ice in there.
See, Nino Brown just fucking upgraded you for free. Call now, and you'll get some dry ice. Buy one and get 2 boxes of dry ice on us.
I used to make mad dry ice bombs when I was a kid. Like the little Mexican dudes like go through the neighborhood with the ice creams and shit. I'll get like half the block for like $5 to make dry ice bombs.
What are dry ice bombs? Man, put us on it. Were you bombing the Mexicans?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about bombing Mexicans.
You just fill it up with water and just let that shit go off. That shit sound like a fucking M80.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I never knew that shit.
Where would you get the dry ice from?
No, you could go to any wholesaler, dry ice wholesaler.
You know, it's also no MacGyver shit too.
He goes, I'm gonna make dry ice bombs and start bombing the neighborhood. That's dope, bro.
That is some MacGyver shit.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So you put some dry ice and water in a bag and then tie it up airtight and then just chuck it.
Not the bag. You put it in a 2-liter bottle.
And then you shut the bottle.
Cap the bottle, fill the bottle all the way up with water, and you get the dry ice, and you just break it off like crack. You break it off in there.
Dry ice rocks.
Sprinkle a little crack on there.
Sprinkle a little crack in there. Boom! To the moon.
Yeah, remember we set off like 3, 4 of them. The cops came and shit. And we scattered like rats. We was out of there. Like, I'm gone.
Oh yeah, we used to do crazy shit. Man. We used to put the 22 long bullets, just put it on the end of a straw, and you gotta throw it up, but you better run because you don't know where that motherfucker going. But it will pop though.
What do you mean? You just throw a bullet in the air, and when it lands, it would just pop.
No, you gotta put it in the straw. You gotta stuff it in the straw.
Stuff it in
like
the
at
straw.
the end of the straw.
Yeah,
it's gonna fit in there perfect because the 22 bullets like the same round length as the straw.
Wow. Okay. Same circumference. I got you. Okay.
Yeah, and then you throw that motherfucker up high in the air, and then you run because once it hit, that motherfucker gonna pop.
That sounds like a dangerous fucking game.
It was dangerous. We was stupid as fuck as kids, man. I don't know why we.
I never played no games like that. Throw the bullet in the air and run.
That's that Chicago shit, man.
I mean, we did have
niggas out of state be wilding.
I mean,
rich.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's some crazy country shit right there, boy. I think the only thing, the crazy shit we did is have BB gun wars. Like we would shoot BB guns at at each other. Like fucking shit. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Shot with fucking Daisy rifle BB guns.
Yeah, them BB guns, they ain't no joke. Them shits hurt, my nigga. You be bleeding. We go home bleeding and shit.
Or get a 22 rifle and just hit that niggas out your window in the project.
The only rule was you can't aim for the face. That's it.
Hell yeah, niggas be chilling in front of the building, be on the 10th floor, just busting that nigga.
What?
Right, you motherfuckers in New York be shooting from the rooftops and shit.
Oh, that's dirty. What are you shooting at people on the street, bro? That's nuts.
Nah, like you be chilling. You just look out your window in the project. You just see your man's in front of the building. You just take the 22 rifle and just bust at them. Niggas be looking around, seeing where the shots coming from. Shit is coming from out.
That sounds fucking scary, bro.
I saw some dudes out in New York shooting motherfuckers with fireworks and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, I love that, especially with the fireworks.
Like, do that style. I'll come back with some real shit. Like, what the fuck you doing?
He used to take the Roman candles and just light that shit and just aim it at niggas, chase the niggas with them shit.
They still do that type of shit though.
Yeah, Roman candle wars all fucking day. There was like 13 versus 13, and all you see is boom, boom.
Word.
Damn. Especially somebody got the screecher ones and shit.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers and shit like you niggas is crazy.
Or like taking the cutting off the bottle rocket sticks, and they would go anywhere. Without the stick.
Light them and drop them?
Yeah, light them and drop them, and you bad luck if it goes.
You don't know where they gonna go.
You don't know where they're gonna go. That was the stupidest shit we ever did. Shit like that.
Yeah, man.
We did
shit like that too.
That was some dumb shit. Roman candle wars.
That's your man. Those days used to be fun.
Then you had some real fucking assholes that would on Halloween put Nair inside the fucking eggs and try to hit you with Nair so your fucking hair would fall off.
Oh hell yeah, the homie the clown sock.
That shit was fucking
like 3 eggs in a sock with some Nair.
So Nair
the shit
with
out
some
of
Nair.
Homie Clown had a lot of people getting fights. They were doing that shit at my school at like football games and shit. And that shit was turning into real fights. Like,
what happened? They would homie to clown you and just sock you in the face with something like a.
It'd be a sock with a whole bunch of socks in that motherfucker.
That's still.
Coming to the games like 30 and 40 deep with them motherfuckers.
You see Church Avenue Dan? Church Avenue Dan was freezing his eggs. Some fucking violating shit. You know what it is to get hit in the fucking head with a frozen egg?
That's them Fly Boys niggas. They throw frozen eggs.
Yeah, some dirty, rotten shit. That's what it is. That goes against all the rules of Halloween and shit.
Yo, Halloween in Brooklyn used to be one of the scariest sights, boy. You could catch that work and be like 100 little niggas running around with all types of wild.
I know dudes that would piss in the eggs. Piss in the eggs.
Oh man.
I mean, what do you make a little fucking hole and pee in the fucking egg? What are you doing?
Me and my sons, we used to jump on the trains. We used to be like 50 deep on the train, just valet everybody on the subway system. Just valet.
You ain't violate nobody on no subway system, shorty.
Rich,
Stop.
I would have hit Rich with I would have clobbered Rich with a homie the clown sock on the train. Like, yo, I got this nigga right here. So he would stand right next to him and just rock him. Bang. Nigga would have baby powder, all type of shit on the forehead.
You wasn't getting on no train. Stop it, shorty.
He was bugging. The J train was nervous.
I think only one Halloween where we was in my boy's Astro van, and we were just rolling up on dudes and bombing the shit out of them and then running back into the truck. Love the van. Dirty. And then we went down the wrong block and there was no place for us to drive. We got caught out there. A gang of 40, 50 kids, bro. Bombed the shit out of us. Astro van.
When kids get deep like that, man, it ain't no telling what's going to go down.
We got caught. We couldn't reverse and we couldn't go forward. They opened the sliding door and just bombed the shit out of this kid's van. Eggs, just none but eggs. A fucking like 1,000 eggs coming at you at one shot. It was fucking nuts. That was the worst Halloween. That was it. It was only 1 year. We got caught out there badly. Like, yo. Car destroyed.
Now I don't play that shit. I got older, I'd be looking around for little motherfuckers now.
Why you're afraid about this? They don't throw eggs no more, my nigga. Who throws eggs?
Yeah, the kids don't throw eggs no more.
I haven't seen nobody throw an egg on Halloween. Yo, my father used to hate that shit. We would be driving, and his car would get in, and yo, he would get so angry. He's like, this American country, this fucking culture. I would just die laughing, bro. I go, Dad, it's an egg. It'll come off in the rain. He hated everything about America except the money. That's it. That's all he wanted was the American money. Too funny.
Yeah, it'd be a couple of
paint up on your ride too, though. Shit.
Yeah. I mean, as a kid, you don't know that, but yeah, it's breaking windows. It's fucking up your paint, scratching it. Yeah, I can understand as a car owner, but you could drive around Halloween right now, and it's just trick or treaters. New York is so soft, bro.
Yeah,
Giuliani destroyed everything.
That's what it was. Around throwing eggs at people.
What now? They're still doing that?
Yeah.
Bullshit. Really?
Yeah, only the white boys. Nobody else do that shit.
It would be so bad back in the days, the supermarkets would take all the eggs off the shelf. You would have to go get it before they took it off the shelf. Yeah. They fucking put them away. Yeah, you'd have to buy your eggs 3 or 4 days before Halloween. And I used to have stacks, cartons in my room, bro. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Eggs off the shelf.
That's like out here with motherfuckers like 4th of July. They used to stop selling. They didn't sell ammunition on 4th of July. You had to buy your shit like 3-4 days before 4th.
Oh, just so if you wanted to bust extra shots, I hear you. Yeah, right.
Yeah, the homie found like an AK bullet in his backyard on the 4th. Like, what? He's like, yeah, he know what the fuck it was. He's like, I was like, yo, that's a bullet, bro. He's like, hell no, it is? Like, yeah, it's an AK bullet. So I looked at him, it's an AK bullet, bro. He's like, damn.
Yeah, I like what Church Ab just said. The kids are too lazy nowadays. They probably got an app for throwing.
Yeah. Yo, I just hit your house with an egg, virtually, in virtual reality.
Uber Eats is like Uber drive-by egg.
Yeah, I just sent the Uber to your house. Get ready to get bombed. The Uber driver. That's some funny shit. Motherfuckers using their
shit. They walking around like they playing that Pokemon Go shit or whatever. Remember that shit came out?
Yeah, you know what? I ain't gonna front. That shit was corny. But when the Harry Potter shit came out, I downloaded the app. I played that shit. I like Harry Potter.
So was riding around town.
I was everywhere I made a delivery. I was fucking walking down the block, battling wizards and shit. I'm like, yo, this shit is dope. But then that's it.
Man, you hear this shit, man. He's talking about Harry Potter now.
But I mean, unfortunately, Melquito, you don't read books, so I don't blame you. But for those that read the Harry Potter books, one of the greatest stories ever written by J.K. Rowling. Well, that's just my opinion.
Man. I like one Harry Potter movie I saw before.
Which one out of the 7? Which one did you like? Oh, no, actually, there was 8, right? Because part 7 was
the one when they was in the school.
Yeah, that's every fucking book. Thank you, genius. Yeah, next.
You ain't let me finish, bro. He was young. He was younger.
Yeah.
Like he was younger, trying to find. He was basically he was trying to master his craft, like learning how to be a little wizard. And the little white girl was helping him out and shit.
Yeah, okay.
And then,
the little white girl was helping him out.
I
That's
don't know
every
what movie that
fucking
was.
movie. Milkweed.
Yo, I'm not into all that weirdo shit, man.
Hey, it's about it was the one when he was in school. Yeah, okay, next.
Yeah, they was young. They was mad young. He looked like 10, 11 years old. He was trying to come
okay,
up.
then I'm going to say that's the first one, the Philosopher's Stone.
Okay. So he was trying to come up, and then in one of the classes, he fucked up with the wand, and then they created this big ass monster, came and rushed him in the cafeteria.
No, that would be I know what you're talking about. That's that would be part 3. That would be the third book, the third movie.
Yeah.
That would be Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, I believe.
That thing, Harry Potter and the Lost Stone, if I'm not mistaken.
No, Harry Potter. What did you say? Harry Potter and the Lost Stone? Go back to sleep, Melquido. Just go back to sleep. Yo, you're a lost stone. Melquido, listen, weirdo. You're a lost stone, buddy. Okay.
I've been chilling, man.
I fucking love Melquan. You know why? Because even if he don't know the answer, he gonna come up with an answer. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't nobody selling crickets, Melquido. Let him know. It's the one when he went to school with the white girl that helped him, and he was trying to perfect his craft. Hold that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's every fucking. Oh. Wait, you think about Indiana?
Watch that weirdo shit.
Yeah, Brooke goes.
I watch that weirdo shit, man.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. These 3 kids that did Harry Potter got paid, my G. They still getting paid. They made millions. But the story, from the book,
in the whole movie.
Yeah, well, they fucked it up because they should have fucking filmed
the whole movie.
Yeah, but you know what? They was growing up the whole movie. That's how time works.
Yeah.
Church Avenue then goes church, paid big money. Let me tell you something. That story, for the ones that read the books, the Harry Potter story, by far is one of the greatest stories ever written in my lifetime that I've read. The only story better than that is Stephen King's Dark Tower. If you ever read the Dark Tower is just, if they ever do the Dark Tower correctly, and Amazon is trying, and if anybody can do it, it could be Amazon because they got the money and they got the production to do something because it's so intricate. So hopefully it works out. But that Harry Potter shit, which I only mentioned because
Harry Potter is the greatest story of all time.
Nope. Harry Potter is one of the greatest stories written by all time. This bitch was broke in a bar writing the story on the back of napkins. On the back of napkins, and became one of the richest bitches in fucking Britain.
Yeah, she's balling out of control right now.
Made Mango's Dark Tower went left after the first one.
Shit, I know I'm a shooter.
The first person I ever heard say that.
Right?
Respect your
you ain't have
opinion.
to worry about shit, my nigga.
Say that again?
Gonna have the best story ever.
Yeah.
Melquido, we're trying to make you a star, buddy. We're waiting for when Rick Vega can free his artistic time. We're gonna make Melquan a motherfucking national star.
He's gonna be the biggest motherfucker out here, man.
Fucking Liquor Man,
right.
bro. The
No
adventures.
superhero can ever fuck with Liquor Man.
I swear to God, the drunken adventures of Liquor Man. All right, really quick, because we these are this is one show where we don't script anything. There we go. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish, Melquido. Thank you, sir. Wait till we get the soundboard. All of yous are done. When we get the soundboard, bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum ba bum 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 ba-dum, bum ba bum.
See, Brooks said the best story of all time was Alex Haley's Roots.
Yeah, I hear where you're coming from, politically and philosophically
the
speaking.
color
But
purple.
Oh, here go my kids. Wait, hold on.
I'm talking about fantasy sci-fi.
I gotta go on mute real quick.
It's the greatest story ever told. That was true. I think Star Wars is a great story. All right, so real quick.
Star Wars.
Yeah, I think Star Wars is a great story. I mean, the original 4, 5, 6, what was in the 70s and late 80s, they fucked up everything. But real quick, Nick Cannon, okay? This guy has had a really bad fucking week. He made statements, had to apologize, lost his Wild and Out show, gone. Made an apology to the Jewish community and said he was very sorry and very wrong for what he did. And now puts up tweets, I guess, about how he feels the black community now is shitting on him for apologizing. That's one. And then comes up with these cryptic tweets about how his friend was brave enough to kill himself because he saw what the world was, what it really was. And then he goes, at least his friend had the balls to do it. So now, is he trying to gain sympathy? Should people be worried about Nick Cannon? Mentally speaking, is this guy contemplating suicide over some quote-unquote anti-Semitic remarks? Like, I don't know. So is this guy does he want people to feel sorry for him, or what's going on here? If anybody's even following it.
I don't feel sorry for that motherfucker. You know me, Rich. I don't feel sorry for none of these.
Yeah, I hear that. I knew you were going to say that, boss.
Privileged lives. Like, why should we even be worrying about motherfuckers like Nick Cannon? Of course, we said he was going to apologize after he said the shit. As soon as them folks come on your head and start playing with your money, these so-called pro-black motherfuckers or these motherfuckers that's for the people, they find a way to slide their ass back in, because when it's all said and done, it's always about the motherfucking bag, man. And once you fuck up the bag, once you fuck up the money a little bit,
it's bad for business.
You know? Like, he got to know that motherfuckers wasn't always with him when he was doing what he was doing before they took the bag from him. Right. So don't look for sympathy now, motherfuckers. Stand on what you say. If you got to apologize, stand on your apology. Yeah. It's like, hey, you know, people make mistakes, man. People say things, and people take what you say out of context a lot of times, too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So don't be ashamed of being who you are, man. You know, you got to apologize. You just have to apologize. Fuck it.
Nino Brown, what you got to say, Nino?
I think Professor Griff was like hyping him up to say that shit though too.
You think Professor Griff put a battery in his back?
Yeah.
I don't see it like that though, because people already know what Professor Griff on. He knew who Professor Griff was before he even sat down with him.
Facts.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Controversial, radical.
It's,
you know what I mean?
Exactly. For all the shit that Nick Cannon saying what he do, I don't see nobody hyping him up. He said what he felt at the time. He just didn't know how it was gonna be perceived. Then once Viacom said, you know, and all these motherfuckers know the Jews run this shit, and all these motherfuckers have been, like, Griff got kicked out of Public Enemy.
Just for being radical and controversial to the max.
Yeah. For anti-Semitic comments. You know what I'm saying? What they view as anti-Semitic. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
You don't talk about no Jews, sir.
I don't sympathize with them motherfuckers at all. Fuck them. It's just, it is what
about
it
the
is,
Jews,
man.
They shut your whole shit down. Don't never talk about the Jews.
Now, Melquan, last week.
If you in their businesses, you can't.
Yeah,
you know?
well, you know, Melquan, last week you were, someone in the chat room called you a Jewish sympathizer.
Yeah, it was Macaroni.
It was Macaroni, okay. On the screen, you see Melquan with his Jewish brothers in the street, fighting for this, and it's being carried away because you don't mess with the Jew, man, according to Melquan, sir.
That picture had me rolling for like 3 days.
You don't mess with the Hasids, says Melquan the General.
That looked like Crown Heights, right there.
It is Crown Heights, Melquan. It is Crown
I know. It looked like Crown Heights.
And the Jewish man will not be denied.
Now, I only say that because, listen, you know what I mean? Like.
No, I know why
Brown,
you say it. You're comparing it, but go ahead.
Us as the Brown community, like,
yes,
we didn't put that work in. That as soon as you say nigga, that we shut your whole planet down.
Everything down, right?
They had got their shit established way back. So if you do anything against the Jews, you got to remember the Jews own the land, Jews own the judicial
banks
system. You know what I'm saying? The banks. So
the courts.
You got to watch what you're saying.
The media.
We don't own shit. So if you're talking about people who own the shit, you got to expect the consequences is you dead.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Melquan. They're not gonna let you talk down on them when they giving you the platform to do what you're doing. They like, okay,
exactly.
That's nigga. Back to the hood you go, nigga.
Back to the hood you go. I want to ask everybody this two questions. Is Charles Barkley or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Jewish in any way?
No, they just.
So why are they caping? Why are they caping and actually not standing with Nick Cannon and actually shunning Nick Cannon for what he said. I mean, what the fuck is going on here? Why are we not allowed to say what we believe? What we believe.
Yeah, dissenting comments.
It's a fucking opinion.
Because you black niggers don't got no damn rights. All right?
Now you
better go work. You better go link up with Master P, right? Master P.
Now what does Master P have to do with this? Master P is the only one that said that he shouldn't have to apologize.
No, he's the only black person that I know that own his shit. Master P got his own studio, his own production company, his own everything. So Master P could stand there and
maybe
say
that's why Master P said. Well, that's why Master P did say. He said Nick Cannon don't gotta apologize for shit.
Exactly.
Fuck is he apologizing for?
Stand on your square.
But I think Master P can say that because I think he got the money is power, man.
Exactly.
Here's the thing about this whole cancel culture bullshit. You can say what you say, but then you get caught up on it.
Yeah.
Then you apologize. Motherfucker, don't apologize because your apology don't mean shit to the motherfuckers.
Right. It doesn't.
I mean, you done.
No, he gonna have to do some buck jumping to get back in with the good graces with him.
You had to do some buck dancing.
Yeah, he gonna be out there skinning and grinning as Star would say that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Like, please let me back in, Massa.
He'll be holding them plates like remember when Kanye was flying with them motherfuckers and he was holding the plates for them while they was eating and shit, and the other dude was rubbing all on his head and shit.
Yeah.
He gonna have to do some shit like that.
Yeah. Speaking of Mr. fucking Bipolar West.
Kanye a fucking idiot, man.
Yeah, Kanye West had a rally yesterday in South Carolina for his presidential run, quote unquote, and said that now when I first said that I think he's doing this because he got a gospel album coming out with Dr. Dre, I said, okay, now he's creating hype to sell music. Mac J goes, no, I'll take it a step further. Mac J said, no, what he's doing is he's being a fucking piece of shit and he's taking away votes from Biden to help Trump.
Yep,
and
that's what I think.
And now I completely agree with Mac. I completely agree with Matt because he goes to South Carolina and goes, everybody that has a baby gets $1 million and marijuana should be free.
Yeah, he said some of the most dumbest shit. This nigga was
now imagine everybody in the hood. I don't give a fuck where you come from or what color your skin is. Imagine everybody in the hood talking about, wait, $1 million for every baby we have.
Man, I already seen motherfuckers on Facebook as of yesterday saying, seems legit to me.
Seems legit. For president. Yeah, like, of course it seems legit to you. I knew it. Kanye, huh? I knew it. Somebody was going to jump on the bandwagon already.
They always do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker said Harriet Tubman didn't free the slaves. She just took the slaves to work for other white people. I'm like, shut the fuck up, man. I thought
okay.
He was strapped.
That was the Harriet Tubman. That was the Harriet Tubman comment that they were talking about. That's what he said.
Yeah.
He saying that shit again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he was serious too.
He was
break it down.
I swear to God, he was crying on stage talking about how his father wanted him aborted. But his mother saved his life.
I watched that shit.
His mother saved his life. He goes, can you imagine a world with no Kanye West? And I said, yeah, I could. Straight up.
Yeah.
I could.
Why stop doing them pills like you was doing so it can become a reality, motherfucker?
Yeah, the Kanye West fucking broke my soul. You was why couldn't you just stick to the music, man? What the
exactly.
fuck,
I used to fuck with Kanye.
Heavy.
And then that nigga started bugging. I couldn't fuck with him.
I'm talking about heavy duty, all his freestyles. I would go looking for shit.
Kanye sound as a producer.
Oh my God.
Dope.
Yeah, Kanye makes the best soul fucking beats. The best soul. That beat that he gave
that's Chicago.
That's Chicago. Chicago holds that L.
That's your hometown.
Yeah, Mac J holds that L.
Boom.
Right there. You want to know the person who holds that L for Kanye? He's on the screen right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's who holds that.
fuck y'all.
Right there, Macalicious.
Damn it, man.
Murder Master Music Show Extraordinaire.
I want to beat his ass, man. Like they say, all the celebrities, you can whoop their ass real quick. You be the one I call out. Come on.
Yeah, come here, Kanye. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Somebody got, he don't got nobody around him that's got some sense. Like, bro, you fuck.
Hell no. Everybody around Kanye is yes men and yes women. They must cater and feed his ego. He must walk around thinking he's Godzilla and everybody else is Tokyo, my nigga. They gas Kanye. They don't help Kanye. They gas this motherfucker. And plus with his bipolar shit.
Motherfuckers decapitate motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah. I want to talk about this really quick. This is a crazy story. It happened in Manhattan. This guy, Fahim Saleh, I guess he's a Muslim dude from South Africa. He was a CEO of a tech firm that was like Uber in South Africa. Let's just put it that way, like a taxi service in South Africa. And the dude next to him was his personal assistant. Now, his personal assistant, I'm sorry?
I said he damn near look like Chris Rock with the eyes and the mask on.
Okay, I was gonna say. Oh, he looked like Mac J. I was gonna say Most Def. I was gonna say he looked like Most Def. Kind of looks like Most Def to me. But so his
Mac J look without a haircut.
This guy was his personal assistant. And he robbed him for about $100,000, and the CEO found out. So when the CEO found out, he confronted this dude, and he goes, "Listen, I know you're stealing from me, but I'm going to give you a chance to pay me back, all right? You're going to have to pay me back my money." What this kid did was disguise himself with his mask and a hat, followed the guy into an elevator. Now, this elevator only works if you have the code for the key for your floor, so you have to tap your button. So the kid pretended that he tapped another floor, but didn't. Waited in the elevator, and as soon as the guy walks out the elevator goes right into the apartment. The guy just walked right behind him, tased him, and chopped up his fucking body in pieces.
Damn,
I'm talking about
assistant did that?
Yeah, the kid is only.
Like, I'm gonna pay you back.
Yeah. The kid is only 21 years old. I'm talking about his head in one corner, his torso in another corner, limbs in another corner. And what they believe is that the guy was trying to finish up the work, but then got startled because the dude's sister, was calling from downstairs for a checkup, like, "Yo, where the fuck are you?" He sneaks out. The sister comes up. The police gets involved. Videos start being fucking checked. The kid does nothing to fucking... did not think this through on how he would escape if he could escape. Uses the dead man's credit card to purchase cleaning products. The guy's already dead and he's using his credit card. So he's done. They got him arrested and he's being charged with second-degree murder. Now, I don't know why it's second degree, right? Wouldn't this be first-degree murder?
It should be first degree with fucking with a special enhancement for fucking decapitating the body, bro. That's amazing.
And where this shit happened in South Africa, you said?
This happened in Manhattan, in the Soho, in a very rich part of Manhattan.
Around the way,
yeah, this was right in the city, my dude. Yeah.
New York whole day.
Yeah, the kid lived in Brooklyn, so they did so from the morning this kid left his crib. They have him video under surveillance. They got a timeline. Got him following him into the elevator. Got him following him out. Maybe caught him tased. Maybe caught the tase as he got tased, knockout, and the dude just started chopping this kid's body up.
Yo, that nigga's bugging. Do you know how many cameras is in Manhattan?
Yeah. So
you can't do
shit in the Lower East Side.
What are you doing?
In a very rich, a small little rich section of the Lower East Side.
Especially in the Lower East Side.
Right,
like
around Soho. Yeah, they protect those people out there. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm surprised that they didn't charge him with the DA. If the DA is not going to charge him with special circumstances for that case, because if you get a special circumstance charge out here in LA, that's still the case.
Okay, right.
That right there.
But then again, charges get upgraded too by the time it gets to trial and shit too.
Yeah.
Once they get all that,
yeah, I just don't understand how it's second.
They know they can charge him with it.
I don't understand how it's second-degree murder. Like you premeditated that shit, you followed him, you chopped him up because you didn't want to pay him back. That's first-degree murder. That you had an intention to kill him. You thought it out. Well, I mean, you didn't think it out well, but Jesus, you want to chop him up. I guess this guy was just too trusting or whatever it was. Offered the kid a chance to pay it back. The kid said, "You know what?
No, I
ain't paying shit back. I'm just gonna chop you up and throw you away." Yeah, they got to do a whole fucking psychiatric background on this kid. That's just like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that don't happen out of the blue.
I'm paying back your family, but you won't see it, bitch, because your ass out of here.
Jesus.
Slice, Ginsu. He Ginsu'd him up, man.
He did.
He Ginsu'd him up.
He did.
That's fucked
You know
up,
what?
man.
You know? Can you imagine
gruesome,
walking
though,
into your, as a sister, walking into your brother's apartment and seeing his head in one corner,
and then you see the body parts all over
torso,
the different places. Like
torso on the chair, his fucking legs in the sink, his arms in the garbage can. That's fucking nuts.
I couldn't imagine that. Nigga, Mac J is crazy, man.
Mac J.
I don't fuck around.
Hold on, let me just see something. Let's put up Mac J's banner.
I'm the butcher.
And then let's go back to this kid, because now Melquan talking about look at his eyes. How you doing?
No, the Mac J said look
How
at
you-
his
My
you-
nose too big to be that nigga.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Mac J. A little too broad.
You see that bell pepper on my face,
The
man?
bell
Shit.
pepper. Now, if you guys
Well, the
are,
other dude kind of look like Flip in the face, though.
He looked like Lupe Fiasco.
now he looked like Most Def. I'm gonna put my money on Most Def. If somebody asks me who's that in a lineup, I'm like, that's fucking Most Def. Most Def chopped this motherfucker up.
Yeah, this is an insane story.
Yeah. I can't believe. But Melquito, how did you not hear this? It's like all over the news out here.
Nah, I
This
didn't.
was-
I don't be
well,
watching. I
they
haven't
were
watching
talking-
the news. I've been
yeah,
on
you know what it
Netflix.
is.
Look
Yeah.
at dude on the right side. He kind of look like a skinny version of Queen's Flip in the face. Look at him a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right. He got
Yeah,
like an
I don't
Arab,
know.
a Muslim
Look like
queen
an
flip.
Arab, like if Flip hair could grow, that's what it'll look like. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you think so? Maybe.
You still watching Tiger King or what?
Nah, man. I couldn't get past the first episode. Hey, listen, Nino, as soon as I said, well, you know, he's my husband and we've been married 18 years, that's where I shut it off right there.
Tiger
Bro. That's
King,
it.
yeah.
I didn't even see that shit.
But go ahead, what you want to say about the Tiger King? Go ahead, I'm going to raise your volume up. Go ahead.
I don't want to see that shit.
No, I was talking to Nino Brown, sir. Thank you. Nino?
He was talking to me first, sir.
I'm
You just
talking to
answered all the
Nino
questions.
Brown, Melquito.
Nino said, "Hey, Melquan, are you watching the Tiger
Oh, my
King?"
bad.
Hey,
Go ahead. Have your
You know what I'm
conversation there.
saying?
My
Damn.
bad. Let me fall back. I'm doing too much.
You're doing too much, sir.
Melquan will never hesitate to agree with me and shit. Hey, yo, Vic Vega, where's the fucking Justice League of Losers banner, man? So I can play this Sleepy Man music and watch everybody just leave the room. Yes, there is a old Melquan hate in your blood banner with an apron on with a knife. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh man,
That was the one when Melquan was going at Bum
Now
Bum.
that you say that, that dude kind of look like Mel Kwan right there, though. Except for we can't see if he's chewing his mustache, though.
Yeah, man.
I think it's some pictures with you with them same kind of glasses on too, Mel Kwan. Wait a minute. Wait.
All right, listen. If you guys
minute.
grew up in the same generation as me, Mac J and Melquan grew up, you guys will remember the Gremlins. The Gremlins was a fucking raw
Oh, yeah,
movie.
that was one of my favorite movies. as a
Yeah,
kid.
they're coming
yeah.
out. HBO Max, if I believe, is coming out with a Gremlins TV show, man. It's going to be animation.
Word.
I can't wait.
That
That's
might
just,
be dope. Or it could be dope.
yeah, it could be
I'm with you
dope.
on that.
Remember that Gremlins? Don't feed it after midnight. Don't get, and the way it would pop out of the little fucking gizmos back and shit. I'm like, yo, this is so crazy shit. Remember
That
when
motherfucker
they
was
fell
eating
into?
that
Remember when they
chicken, he was
fell?
looking
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. They
That
had
shit was all
grease,
slimy and
grease.
shit,
They
like,
had
what the
grease on their lips and greasy. Yo, they was bugging.
I remember Gremlins too. Hulk Hogan. They was in the movie theater. Hulk Hogan had depressed them.
Yeah. They was in New York on Gremlins too, wasn't it?
Word. Yeah.
They was in the city and shit.
That was a dope story. What did they call the Mogi Eye? What was it called? What do you call them?
Mogwai.
The what?
Mogwai. Mogwai.
Yeah, Mogwai.
Mogwai.
Yeah. That's dope, man. So Gremlins is coming out with a TV show. They're coming out with a new Gotham show on HBO Max.
How you doing?
I thought the one else on Fox is the one on Fox still out or no?
Oh no, that's over. That finished. I think it was 5 seasons. I think it was 5 or 6 seasons.
Because Jada Pinkett was on.
Yeah, Jada Pinkett. She was Fish Mahoney.
Fish Mooney.
Oh, Fish Mooney or Fish Mahoney?
Fish Mooney.
Mooney,
Fish
sir.
Mooney. Okay. Fish Mahoney.
He reads all these books.
I said, officer. I'm officer. Yeah, it has nothing to do with how many books I read. Fish Mooney, Mahoney.
No, he can't pronounce your
It could be
fucking
Fish
name,
Mooney
but he
for all
reads
I know.
everything.
Fuck
He
out of
reads-
here.
he-
Yeah,
he
fuck
reads
outta here.
encyclopedias, Harry Potter books.
Yeah,
He
it
can't
was
say
the
name for
one with
shit.
the little white girl that helped Harry. That's the one.
Fish Mahoney. It's Mooney, sir. Mooney.
That sounds like a dirty cop's name, Fish Mahoney.
Mahoney was on Police
What's the
Academy.
name?
Police Academy. Right.
Yeah, but
Fish Mahoney, she was great in that. Real quick, I'm taking shots at fucking Cardi B. How does Cardi B make history? No, wait. How does she win ASCAP Songwriter of the Year for a second year in a row? The bitch ain't put out music in 3 years. So what song are you awarding her for?
Nah, wait. First of all,
No,
sir,
no,
you're
no.
not.
Fall the
You
fuck
don't
back.
hang around
Way
her
fucking back,
to
son.
see that she writes
Fall way
anything,
back.
sir.
She don't write shit, but she ain't writing
How
nothing
do you
new.
know, sir?
Yo, I'm telling you right now.
got the credit for it.
Cardi B may be the greatest, most popular one-hit wonder ever because I don't think she's ever coming out with music again.
Right.
Where's the music? Where's the music? It's already been, 3 years since Bodak or whatever the fuck name that song was.
She always dropping songs out.
Fuck out of here. She's always dropping songs out.
No, don't get mad because she's consistent, bro.
Consistent with what? What's the last song she put out?
I
She,
did.
she ain't like them Barbie bitches.
And the Migos supposed to be
Watch
firing
your
quality
fucking
control,
mouth.
too, because they stealing money from them.
Say that again, Mac.
They said Cardi B and Migos firing quality control because it's a whole bunch of millions missing.
Where all the money
Uh-oh.
go? Which one of the amigos?
You gotta follow that trail.
No, they saying the Migos done with quality control too, supposedly.
Wow.
The books, the money ain't looking right.
Ira
in the
Joel,
books.
copy. Thank you, sir.
Somebody scamming off the top.
It always be like that in this game.
come up missing and shit.
But what does she
Especially
get
when
an
you bring
award
in a
for?
lot of money.
Songwriter. Like, how are you giving her a songwriter award? I don't get it.
Give her props.
Yeah, because she's that chick, man.
Ah.
Nah, because she ain't doing no Barbie shit.
Yo, watch your
Barbie
mouth with
shit.
the Barbie shit, son. Nikki already said that the Pink Print 2 album or whatever the
Doing-
fuck is on the
doing
way.
rap songs. You don't see her doing rap songs with raps.
Yo, Cardi B has not put out a song this year, my dude.
No, you never know.
A lot of people ain't put out no song for this year. This was last year though.
Yeah, but at least Nicki Minaj already got 2-3 number 1 songs this year.
Nicki Minaj.
Well,
Get
yeah,
outta here,
I got to
She's
call it like it is.
trash.
At least
She
she's
trash.
writing songs. This bitch ain't even writing
trash.
songs and she's getting awards. Yo, it's like they got no one to give the award to. I fucking give it to Cardi B. It'll make people happy. Fuck
Yo,
outta
don't hate,
here.
son. Don't hate, son. My girl Cardi B came a long way. And she's the
A
queen
long
of
way.
hip-hop, son.
A long
The
way.
queen of hip-hop, son.
The queen of hip hop. What's up with your boy? What's up with your boy Tory Lanez shooting this bitch up?
I heard about that.
What's up with
Megan
that,
Thee
my
Stallion
my
or some
G?
shit.
Meg Thee Stallion. I have not seen or heard a word from Meg Thee Stallion since she been shot and got a little surgery. Said I had to go to the hospital to remove bullets.
Yeah, niggas shooting the hoes allegedly.
Like Jesus, like that allegedly. Like, they said that as she was trying to leave the car. Go ahead, Nino. You heard about it?
What, she got blasted or what? What happened?
Yeah,
It's out
Tory.
there where you at, Nino? Out there in the Hollywood Hills.
Yeah, it happened out there. Allegedly, she was trying to get out the car, and Tory Lanez is bucking from inside the car, and she got hit.
She got hit by straight gunfire.
Pretty much.
It's a video on TMZ when she was hopping out the ride. Police when the police pulled up, blood coming out of her foot and shit.
Yep, they took her to the hospital to remove the bullet.
That's crazy.
Well, what you know what part of L.A.?
It said the Hollywood Hills.
Hollywood Hills.
Hills.
Oh, that's
I
Hollywood.
found my
I say,
thrill.
look on TMZ. That shit all on TMZ.
Shot Girl Summer.
No,
Mills gotta get
I
arrested
can
for
do
that.
one better. I can do one better. I can get the police report. Yeah, I can get the police report on that one.
Troop 2010, we opened up the show with the judge, almost being shot. Well,
Well, her son got murdered, though. That shit
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh man, yo, I
Albert
gotta
Silk
go,
from the
guys.
streets
I
of
gotta go,
Baltimore.
guys.
All right, shoots, bro.
I got a new nurse coming in today.
Man,
yo,
listen.
Salute, y'all. And they doing construction next door. They building the Empire State Building next door to me. So, I gotta go. I got a new nurse coming in there. Changing shifts. But salute to everybody out there. Rich does not have construction by his house. He's still in Chipotle.
I got the fucking video. I'm gonna put the video up just for you. I'm gonna put the video up for you, Melquito.
Yeah, listen, New York City always has construction going on. He found
I just rolled.
Have a great day. Nino Brown, salute to you, brother.
Peace out, Melquan the General. Salute, brother.
Yo, salute, y'all.
Peace, my G.
Hey.
Oh, that's some funny shit. Mac J goes, we just rolled up on random construction.
On random construction, like, hey guys, what you guys doing?
No, I'm here for the boss. He wants me to film it.
Yeah, that'll be crazy.
Oh, that'll be too funny. Oh, man. Keenan Congos had to be Ricochet. He would have blew her foot off if he shot her twice in the foot.
That's what
true.
I was thinking too. Like,
yeah, I think he was just shooting, but
shit.
I mean,
she tried to this live.
Yeah, Cheddar Bob, right? There you go, Cheddar Bob.
Motherfuckers done that shit before.
What did he say? Because you guys got beef, huh? What does he say? That was so funny when he pulls out the gun. Huh? He just
right.
Hey, you guys got beef, huh? Well, what you said, huh? I forgot what he says, but it's funny.
It's always a motherfucker like that too.
As we said earlier, the LAPD had to do some old school detective work and basically took every camera, leaving the scene where Pop Smoke got murdered, and basically went down the street, took every camera possible, and put together a movie and got their answer and arrested 4 people that were involved with murdering Pop Smoke. And of course, we all know how it happened. He went on Instagram flexing some bundles of money, and by accident he showed his address, I guess without realizing, and read the address, saw the money. And there's some fucking wolves out there in the world that watch for just shit like that. They wait for the right opportunity, you know what I'm saying? So,
and they saying they found the killers the old-fashioned way, just good old-fashioned police work, huh? Beating the street, going out here catching leads. So they want to be labeled as the top cops, huh?
Yeah, Hollywood division, fucking detective. They on some shit though. They do their job.
yeah, they're about that life. They're about that detective work, huh?
Or did they do it old-fashioned way because it's a high-profile murder? Shit, motherfuckers get murdered every day and they still ain't caught, motherfuckers.
That's true.
Exactly.
That's true.
That is true though.
That's
If
true.
a murder happens,
You know, people get, you know how it is. People go right up to the front of the line if you're the right person or you know the right person.
Yeah, if you get murdered in Hollywood, bro, your case is gonna get solved within fucking a week, if not 72 hours.
Right.
Dead ass.
Got a fucking reputation to uphold. But yeah, so
that's a different story.
Yeah.
Right. They get shot at the liquor store, they won't know shit.
Motherfuckers ain't telling shit.
Brooks just sent in a
That
text.
too, though.
Brooks just sent in a text. Brooks, good point. They didn't catch Biggie's killer or Tupac's killer.
No, still.
Yeah, unsolved.
Uh,
You know,
everyone
as
still think like everyone still
according to
think
professional
Baby
law
Lane did
enforcement.
that shit. Oh, Baby
Exactly.
Lane.
They know who did that shit. They don't want to catch the motherfuckers that killed them.
Right. But
Motherfucking ex Mac. I forgot the fucker's John. What was it, John Mack or I forgot. One
yeah.
of the old school Rampart.
David Mack.
David Mack. Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
David Mack. That motherfucker was dirty and all outside.
He was in the Rampart and all that shit, wasn't
He was in Rampart. Yeah.
he?
He
Yeah, them
was doing
motherfuckers.
off-duty work being security guard for fucking Death Row Records and shit.
Right. And Brooks just sent this in. This is from Meg Thee Stallion's Instagram page. The narrative that is being reported about Sunday's morning events are inaccurate, and I'd like to set the record straight. On Sunday morning, I suffered gunshot wounds as a result of a crime that was committed against me and done with the intention to physically harm me. I was never arrested. The police officers drove me to the hospital where I underwent surgery to remove the bullets. I'm incredibly grateful to be alive and expected to make a full recovery.
So she snitching.
Yeah, I was. I agree with you. I'm just going to finish it up. But I'm grateful to be alive and that I expect to make a full recovery. But it was important for me to clarify the details about this traumatic night. I'm currently focused on my recovery so I can return back to my life, and back to making music as soon as possible. But yeah, that's just absolutely correct. She's basically letting everybody know that this dude shot at her and meant to hurt her.
Killing.
Yeah.
Killing. Fuck that shit.
That's some scary shit, man. Jesus.
No,
She must have put it on him like that. He lost his goddamn mind. Like, you ain't going no place.
Yeah, I've been shot at when I was in the military.
Right.
And I've been shot at on the job. So that's not a good ass feeling, bro, to get that 2-way gun range. That shit ain't a good feeling.
Jesus. I mean, Brooks goes, Meg better snitch or her hot girl season is over. Yeah, maybe.
Damn.
So what are we talking about? Canceling Tory Lanez besides an investigation? He hasn't been arrested yet, has he? I don't think so. I think he's been questioned.
Who, Tory Lanez?
Yeah. Is Tory Lanez
Yeah, he got arrested that day.
Oh, he was arrested and charged with attempted murder?
Yeah, he bonded out and shit. They didn't charge him with, I don't know what, I think they charged him with, they didn't charge him with no attempted murder and shit.
Keena Congo, she'll be twerking in orthopedic high heels in no time.
Yeah, she got the boot on right now and shit. Yeah, he got
Blade
arrested.
goes peg leg Meg.
That's what they was tripping on Twitter. They was tripping on, I think his real name is like
they were leaving the
A-Star or some
Kardashian
shit like
party.
that.
That's right.
And they said the nigga was like 5'2" or 5'3". So like on Twitter, they was more talking about how short that nigga is.
Yeah, he's a fucking midget. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he is extremely short. And I mean, can you? I mean, what isn't Meg Thee Stallion like almost 5'6", 5'7", 5'8"? She's a big girl.
Know.
She's tall, no?
Some motherfucker say she, how you doing?
I'll read that shit. I'll read that shit tonight. I mean tomorrow, today when I go to work.
Yeah.
I'll just go check that shit out.
All right, and really quick before we get out of here, a lot of people are struggling for jobs. I was reading an interesting article about a woman who earned 6 figures pretending to be a dog on this site called Fans Only or OnlyFans. I don't keep up. OnlyFans. Yeah. So basically, she gets instructions to behave like a dog, walk around on all fours, fetch tennis balls, eat out of a bowl, drink water out of a bowl, sleep in a doggy bag, and she's making 6 figures.
Oh yeah, a lot of people making 6 figures fucking with OnlyFans though, because
Jesus,
you're getting, if you got a big following and you charge a motherfuckers $20 a month for a subscription, you can make some real quick money on. And people keep thinking OnlyFans is only bitches on there showing ass and titties. No, this motherfuckers on there doing shit just like what she doing and getting paid.
Yeah, doing straight porn and shit.
Well, I know Trap Jaw does some shit on her.
A lot of people doing OnlyFans, man. But it ain't only for porn though. Rich, if you wanted OnlyFans, you can get on that motherfucker. But what you gonna put on there to get people to pay into your subscription?
Yeah, I don't even got time for all that shit. Fuck. You know, I'm good with the podcast and my job. Fuck all that shit. Walk around like a fucking dog. I kick this bitch right in the fucking head.
Yeah, instead of got a doggy biscuit in his
Look
hand.
at her. She in the doggy bed. And she kind of thick, though. I ain't
No,
gonna
no, no.
front, though.
Yeah,
She got a little
give her that
curve. She got a little
But
curve
he
to her.
pointing that finger at her like,
No,
no.
no.
He got the
She's
dog.
coming
he
to
got
get
the
a
doggy-
treat. Look at
he got
this.
the
This
doggy
is
treat in his hand.
incredible.
I'm like, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful as fuck, though. Like for
Tell
real.
you, if you got an idea, you can get people to buy into it. Open your OnlyFans. You might make some bread off that motherfucker.
Mills Lane goes 6 figures a month. I've been called a dog for years.
Brooks is like, turn up Karen.
Karen the dog.
Karen the dog.
Oh, shit.
Karen
This
the
is a
couragely
crazy
dog, the cowardly
fucking.
dog.
This is a crazy fucking world we live in. I swear to God, this is insane. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, but just when you see pictures, I'm just like, and I get a kick out of this shit.
I couldn't. Man, you see all me, your family.
And but the only thing she does is she'll never perform with a dog. That's what she says.
Yeah, she don't want the dog to steal her shine.
Yeah, she'll never
the
be.
money.
She'll never be with other dogs. But like, there's pictures of her. There's pictures of her in the park on all fours with a frisbee in her mouth, like in public. It's just fucking awesome. You gotta love this country. You
Shit,
do.
I wish I knew her. Maybe I'll bum and ask her for some fucking money.
Yeah, let me get $30 for a haircut. Fuck. And don't forget, today's show was sponsored by our Bum Bum Electric's own Bum Bum AC. You know, if you call now at 1-800 Bum, and the last bum has 2 M's, so it's BUM, BUMM.
Bum HVAC.
1-800 Bum. You know, Bum Electrics is going to ship out our Bum-O-Matic air cooler.
Keep your Budweiser's cold with
Yeah,
the
you
Bum
keep
Bum
your
AC unit. You can have your beers right.
You
in
can have
on
your
that
beers in your air conditioner. Top that. And if you call right now for $29.99, we're gonna throw in a couple of bags of free of dry ice.
You.
Yeah, Joe. I like to.
Man.
I give them shout out, Joe. Joe, I got to do the peg leg article for Joe.
The Windy City Report channel.
Yeah.
What's that? Some Chicago shit?
Yeah, some Chicago shit. Some guy goes live reporting all the shit that happens in Chicago. One of the. I think Joe O put me onto that channel. So
I'm about to say they ain't gonna never run out of content.
So I show
There's
support
too
as soon
much
as he
shit
goes
going on
live.
up there, man.
I go watch the video. Show some support, like, comment, share.
Wigs back.
2020 been a crazy ass fucking year.
Yeah,
man.
so far. I mean, and it's only halfway. I mean, it's not even done yet, right?
Yeah.
It's not even done yet. So yeah, it has been a crazy
And
fucking year.
baseball start Friday though.
That's right. There you go. Mac J and me and
My
Mac J were
Dodgers.
talking about it yesterday. I don't know. I was thinking about it all day yesterday. It just seems desperate. I think it's a desperate move for the sporting teams and the
Oh yeah, all of
owners.
them. They trying to salvage any kind of
You're
money.
trying
they
to.
can
I mean,
get
you guys
at
are
this point.
acting like you haven't made money for fucking decades, hand over foot. You guys are good for your fucking grandchildren's life, but in a desperate attempt to salvage whatever you can out of the season, there's going to be baseball starting Friday with nobody in the stands, and the background music will be played by video games. No hot dogs, no cotton candies, no peanuts, no 7th inning stretch. No,
Taking no Dodger dog out there.
No fans. They had a game on last night
my
on
man Nino
ESPN.
Brown can't get a Coney Island Frank in Dodger Stadium, man.
Yeah, the Cubs and the White Sox was on ESPN last night. I watched that shit.
How was it?
And it was pretty. It's all right, man. It's baseball, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it ain't no fans in there, but the audio just sounds like they just got audio clips playing in the background so it almost sounds like fans in there, but obviously it ain't nobody in the fucking stadium. But they out there playing for real. It's baseball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a couple of my homeboys work at Dodgers.
The Dodgers, them motherfuckers was clowning last night. I seen the highlights of their game. Motherfuckers was hitting grand slams and all kinds of shit. So it is real baseball. But like you said, Rich, it kind of got that that spring training field because there's nobody in the stands.
Yeah,
so like,
right. That's how. Yeah, spring training. But again, like I said, I was thinking on it. I think it's a desperate attempt for the managers to. I don't know. I guess they're getting TV deals. I don't know how it's going to work, how people are going to get paid. But a lot of people are not going to be working, not going to be making money. The concession stands, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but they got
shit.
them all saying it like, oh, it's just, the league is trying to do this so the people can have something.
Nobody gives a shit about the people.
Really
Stop that.
Right, we know
shit.
what it really is. They trying to salvage any kind of money they can make.
Yeah, we got to make something. It's like all these restaurant owners out here taking up all the parking in the streets because Mayor de Blasio said that they could be fucking outdoor dining. Now there's no parking in fucking Astoria. Saturday night, it was so fucking rowdy on Steinway Street and 28th Avenue. The fucking Arabics, the Greeks, the Puerto Ricans, everybody, they all want to party. No fucking problem. They won't even allow traffic to go through. So, I get it. Everybody needs to earn. You need to make some money, whatever it is,
They're gonna try to do that out here in LA too. They're gonna shut down First Street.
My dude, I'm gonna take a picture of how Astoria looks like when I drive through today to show you that these restaurants just said fuck the parking. You can't park. Period. So there's nowhere to park in one of the busiest areas ever. So where they're parking, they're double parking in the fucking street. They're taking a two-way fucking street and making it one fucking lane for cars and buses. So can you imagine trying to get through on a two-way street? No, these savages don't care, and I get it. Because you got to salvage whatever you can salvage, or you're going to fucking have to shut down your restaurants. You're going to have to shut down your bars. So what does the governor do? Now the governor goes, all right, now you can't sell drinks because a lot of these people are coming out to drink. They got nothing else to do. They're tired of sitting at home. You know what I'm saying? So they're out of these bars. They're drinking. They want to fucking drink. They want to fucking be zooted. So now the governor goes, you can't buy drinks unless you buy food. So what do the bars do? They'll sell you one onion ring for 50 cents so you could buy a drink. It's so funny. They're naming it the Cuomo chip. You can get 2 onion rings or two chips for 50 cents. So you're buying food so you could buy as much liquor as you want. It's just, it's a fucking joke, man. Whatever the city's doing is a joke. But
that's the downfall from living in a big city with millions, man. Shit.
Yeah, it's Church Avenue.
The story is crazy. Everything out here just like regular stuff, but you got a lot of places just requiring you to wear masks. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Yeah. Other than that, it's the same old shit. Remember I told you when it first started, Rich, I'm like, these folks ain't caring about this shit.
Nope.
But we not as deep as y'all is out there either, though.
It's not even about deep. It's the density. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just so many people in one spot. You got Arabic kids want to fucking be fly, so they're smoking hookah in the streets. Fucking, like you're sticking some shit in your mouth and you're sucking on it like it's a fucking cock all fucking night in the street. Pause. Thinking you're fucking cool. Nobody can get by. Then when you wake up in the morning, the savages leave such a mess on the fucking streets, bottles and garbage. They just
standing out on the street holding them big ass hookahs.
Yeah, just sitting on the fucking street like they're fucking Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, and they're all fucking smoking hookah out there like they're fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, like you're so fucking hot for, you're too cool for school. Meanwhile, you got fucking pure gridlock traffic on a fucking 2-3 blocks stretch, and nobody can get through because that's where all the restaurants are. So right here, let me tell you right now, all the motherfuckers on electric bikes and scooters are fucking winning right now in the streets. They're getting paid because these cars, there's nowhere for us to go. It's done.
Y'all getting stuck.
I come home. I used to work every day till 8 o'clock. I come home now at 4 o'clock. I'm fucking done. I'm done because and Lila, and I bought an electric bike for Lila. Lila's fucking chilling at night, zipping through traffic, making fucking deliveries, chilling. I go, and I tell Lila, work at night. You'll make more money working at night. I'll do the day.
You know what I'm saying? You get stuck out there, Rich. Shitty man might have to make an appearance. You get gridlock traffic.
Shitty. I can't fuck with you liars.
You know what I'm saying? You better take that bucket with you.
All right, real quick.
Break that trend.
Real quick, just so you know how dumb some of these politicians are. Last week, civil rights activist John Lewis passed away, and you had 2 congressmen that put up pictures of Elijah Cummings, who passed away 9 months ago,
You see how they do it?
I guess to Marco Rubio, all black people look the same. But they put up pictures of Elijah Cummings. It was Mark Rubio and I think somebody from fucking Alaska. I don't know who it was. This is why you have fucking staff to put out your fucking tweets so you don't look like a fucking moron. But he's saying he got a picture of him and Elijah Cummings saying that it's John Lewis. So, what are you going to do? Absolutely, Joe. Oh, absolutely. Black Wall Street, sir. All right. What are we doing? All right. What else? I think we covered every much today. Great morning show. Salute to everybody. For those users on the East Coast, it's a fucking heat wave. So be smart, all right? Just keep water on you. And salute to Mac J. Salute to Nino Brown. Salute to Melquan the General. Salute to Brooks for calling in on the inside information about the judge. The hit on the judge's house in New Jersey. Let's not say too much. And, great show. Good energy. Salute to everybody. Have a great morning, all right? We will talk Wednesday. Salute.
Salute, y'all.
Salute, y'all.